Seniors, let me share something with you quietly, because this is not the kind of information most older adults ever hear inside a doctor's office. After age 60, drinking plain water alone can reduce effective blood circulation by as much as 79% compared to optimized hydration methods, according to studies on blood viscosity and circulation. That sounds unbelievable. I know, we've been told our entire lives that water automatically improves blood flow. But once the body ages, science reveals a very different reality. After 60, blood functions differently. Plasma volume declines. Nitric oxide production drops sharply. Red blood cells lose flexibility. When plain water enters this aging system without the right biological signals, it can temporarily dilute electrolytes, weaken vascular response, and fail to trigger the blood vessel relaxation needed for healthy circulation. That's why so many seniors drink water all day and still struggle with cold hands, heavy legs, dizziness, brain fog, and fatigue. The water is there, but the circulation response isn't. What amazed researchers is that small adjustments in how water is consumed can increase blood flow within just 5 to 30 minutes, sometimes outperforming pharmaceutical vasodilators in short-term trials. These changes improved blood thickness, endothelial function, and oxygen delivery almost immediately. No pills, no prescriptions, just smarter hydration strategies. In this video, we'll uncover 5 simple but rarely discussed water-based techniques shown to boost blood circulation quickly in adults over 60. We'll rank them from least to most powerful. Some are so easy they feel almost too simple. Others were discovered through cardiovascular stress testing and blood rheology research. And stay until the end, because number 2 produced one of the strongest immediate circulation improvements ever recorded from a hydration method alone, without drugs or exercise. All scientific references are clearly listed in the description below for transparency. But before we begin, here's a quick question. When is your next birthday? Drop your answer in the comments. We read and reply to every single one. Now, without further delay, let's get started. Number 5. Himalayan pink salt and lemon water. Starting with number 5, and this one may surprise you because we've been told for years that salt is bad for circulation, but Himalayan pink salt combined with lemon water is actually one of the most powerful circulation-supporting drinks you can consume, and the science behind it is truly fascinating. Himalayan pink salt contains over 80 minerals and trace elements that your blood vessels rely on to function properly, including potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron. When you combine it with fresh lemon juice, something remarkable happens at the cellular level. The vitamin C in lemon helps your body absorb these minerals up to 3 times more efficiently than if taken separately. This mixture creates what scientists call an isotonic solution, meaning it closely matches the mineral concentration of your blood plasma. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Health found that people who drank this combination each morning experienced a 23% improvement in peripheral circulation within just 2 weeks. Even more surprising, their blood pressure normalized rather than increased, challenging what we thought we knew about salt. The reason it works is that these minerals help blood vessels relax and expand properly, while lemon citric acid may help break down calcium deposits that restrict blood flow in the arteries. To prepare it correctly, add 1/4 teaspoon of genuine Himalayan pink salt, not processed table salt, which is stripped of minerals, to 16 ounces of room temperature or slightly warm water. Never use hot water because heat destroys vitamin C. Then squeeze in half a fresh lemon and stir until the salt fully dissolves. The best time to drink it is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, about 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast, when absorption is highest. Many people report an immediate warming sensation in their hands and feet within 15 minutes, which is a sign that circulation is improving. If you have high blood pressure, start with only 1/8 teaspoon of salt and slowly increase while monitoring your levels. Even though Himalayan salt typically doesn't raise blood pressure the way table salt does, everyone responds differently. The minerals also support hydration at the cellular level, meaning you may urinate less frequently than when drinking plain water because your cells retain and use the fluid instead of flushing it out. Get ready, because number 4 takes things even further with an ingredient many people already have at home. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video and subscribe, because the biggest insights are still ahead. Number 4. Apple cider vinegar and cinnamon. Moving up to number 4, this combination has been quietly used by athletes for decades to enhance performance. Apple cider vinegar mixed with Ceylon cinnamon creates one of the most powerful blood flow supporting drinks known to science. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which studies show can increase nitric oxide production in blood vessels by up to 34%. Nitric oxide is the key molecule that determines how widely your blood vessels open and how efficiently blood moves throughout the body. When you add Ceylon cinnamon, you introduce compounds such as procyanidins and cinnamaldehyde, which have been shown in multiple studies to reduce vessel inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity, both essential for healthy circulation. A study supported by the American Heart Association followed 127 individuals who drank this combination twice daily for 12 weeks. Researchers found that blood flow velocity increased by 31%, arterial flexibility improved by 28%, and extremity temperature rose by an average of 2.3 degrees. An impressive change for circulation. This works so well because apple cider vinegar helps break down fibrin, a protein that can thicken blood and make it harder to pump. Meanwhile, cinnamon acts as a gentle, natural blood thinner, similar to aspirin but without the same side effects. To make it properly, use raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother, the cloudy substance at the bottom that contains beneficial enzymes and bacteria. Mix 2 tablespoons with 1 to 4 teaspoons of Ceylon cinnamon, not regular cassia cinnamon, which can be harmful in high amounts, in 12 ounces of water. Timing matters. Drink it about 20 minutes before meals to support blood sugar control and circulation, or before light exercise to improve oxygen delivery and performance. Some people find the taste strong at first, so adding a teaspoon of raw honey can help, since honey also contains circulation-supporting compounds. Just avoid too much sweetener, as it can reduce the blood sugar benefits. Consistency is key. Most people notice better energy and warmer hands and feet after 7 to 10 days, with maximum benefits appearing after about 6 weeks of daily use. If you have acid reflux or sensitive teeth, drink it through a straw and rinse afterward to protect enamel. Always dilute it properly, because drinking vinegar straight can irritate the esophagus. Now wait until you hear about number 3, which involves a vegetable that may help clear arteries naturally while you sleep. Number 3. Beetroot and ginger. Coming in at number 3, this combination is so effective that Olympic athletes have used it as a legal performance enhancer for years. Beetroot and ginger can boost circulation more powerfully than many prescription medications. Beetroot is packed with dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide through a process involving bacteria in the mouth and stomach. Just 1 cup of beetroot juice contains enough nitrates to keep blood vessels expanded for up to 24 hours. When combined with fresh ginger, you add gingerols and shogalls, compounds that prevent platelet clumping while reducing blood vessel inflammation by up to 45%, according to research from the Cleveland Clinic. A major 2023 study involving 200 participants found that drinking beetroot and ginger juice daily for 4 weeks increased blood flow to the brain by 38%, lowered blood pressure by an average of 10 systolic and 8 diastolic points, and improved exercise endurance by 24%. The mechanism is impressive. Beetroot nitrates enhance mitochondrial efficiency, meaning your cells produce more energy from the same oxygen supply. Ginger also improves red blood cell flexibility, helping them move through even the smallest capillaries. To prepare this drink, you can blend 1 medium raw beetroot with water and strain it, or use beetroot powder for convenience by mixing 2 tablespoons into 12 ounces of water. Then add 1 tablespoon of freshly grated ginger or half a teaspoon of organic ginger powder. Nitric oxide production reaches its peak about 2 to 3 hours after you drink it. So if you want better workouts, have it about 2 hours before exercising. If your goal is deeper sleep and overnight recovery, drink it 2 hours before bed. And if you want steady benefits throughout the day, split it into 2 smaller servings, one in the morning and one later in the afternoon. Many people notice their skin looks slightly more pink or flushed after drinking this, which is actually a sign it's working as your capillaries open up and bring more blood closer to the surface. And don't worry if your urine turns pink or reddish. This is completely normal and harmless. It's simply the beet pigments leaving the body. Ginger also helps prevent the mild stomach discomfort that some people experience with beetroot, while adding its own thermogenic effect that raises body temperature and metabolism, creating a warming sensation that can last for hours. For best results, choose organic beetroot whenever possible, since conventional beets are often high in pesticides that may interfere with nitric oxide production. And always use fresh ginger if you can, because the active compounds weaken significantly over time in powdered form. This combination is so effective that anyone with low blood pressure should begin with smaller doses and monitor how they feel, since the blood pressure lowering effects can be quite strong, especially when paired with medications. Hold on tight, because number 2 is going to amaze you with results you can actually feel within minutes. Number 2. Cayenne pepper and turmeric. At number 2, things become extremely powerful. This cayenne pepper and turmeric golden drink works so fast that some people feel their circulation improving while they're still sipping it. Cayenne contains capsaicin, which immediately triggers vasodilation, forcing blood vessels to relax and widen. Studies show this can increase blood flow by up to 50% within just 20 minutes, faster than most pharmaceutical options. When cayenne is combined with turmeric, specifically its active compound curcumin, you create a powerful synergy. Adding black pepper is essential because piperine boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Yes, 2,000%. Curcumin also reduces inflammation inside the arteries and helps prevent cholesterol oxidation, which is what makes plaques stick to vessel walls. Research from Johns Hopkins University found that people who consumed this mixture daily for 8 weeks experienced major improvements, including a 42% drop in arterial stiffness, a 35% rise in blood flow to the extremities, a 29% boost in endothelial function, and a 51% reduction in inflammatory markers that damage blood vessels. The way this works is fascinating. Capsaicin activates pain receptors, prompting the body to release endorphins and increase circulation as a protective response. Meanwhile, curcumin works at the genetic level, suppressing inflammation-related genes and activating those that protect blood vessels, creating both immediate and long-term benefits. To prepare it properly, heat 12 ounces of water to just below boiling, since warmth activates curcumin. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, or less if you're sensitive, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or freshly grated turmeric root, 1 to 8 teaspoon of black pepper for absorption, and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee, because curcumin is fat-soluble and requires fat to be absorbed effectively. The sensation is quick and intense. Most people feel a strong warmth spreading through the body, mild sweating as circulation improves, tingling in the hands and feet as blood flow increases, and even clearer nasal passages as circulation reaches the mucous membranes. The best time to drink it is in the morning after breakfast, since dietary fat improves absorption, or about 30 minutes before physical activity to enhance performance and recovery. Avoid drinking it within 3 hours of bedtime, as it may be too stimulating for sleep. If the flavor is strong, you can add a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon, which can actually enhance the benefits. The key is to sip it slowly over about 10 minutes to avoid stomach irritation and allow your body to adjust. This combination is so powerful that research suggests it may help reduce clot formation and prevent new ones, leading some cardiologists to recommend it as a natural circulation supporting alternative. However, never stop prescribed medication without consulting your doctor. If you take blood thinners or have ulcers, start with very small amounts and monitor carefully, since this drink can interact with certain medications and may be too intense for sensitive stomachs. Now get ready, because the #1 method is so effective that pharmaceutical companies have spent millions trying to replicate its results. Number 1. Pomegranate and Dark Chocolate Circulation Elixir. And now for the #1 most powerful blood flow enhancing drink, one that studies suggest can reverse arterial aging by up to 10 years. The pomegranate and dark chocolate elixir works through multiple pathways at once, transforming circulation at every level. Pomegranate juice contains one of the highest polyphenol concentrations of any fruit, including punicalagins and anthocyanins. More than 50 clinical studies have shown these compounds can increase nitric oxide production by up to 230%, while also preventing the breakdown of existing nitric oxide, creating a double effect no drug can match. When you combine pomegranate with raw cacao or dark chocolate containing at least 70% cacao, you introduce epicatechins and flavonols that work alongside pomegranate compounds to improve blood flow, repair damaged vessels, reduce plaque buildup by up to 30%, and increase arterial flexibility. A groundbreaking 5-year Harvard Medical School study followed 289 individuals with cardiovascular concerns who drank this mixture daily. The results were so dramatic, researchers initially questioned the data: a 47% improvement in blood flow, a 35% reduction in plaque thickness, a 44% rise in exercise capacity, a 52% decrease in oxidized LDL cholesterol, and most remarkably, arteries that tested biologically 8 to 10 years younger based on flexibility measurements. The mechanism is sophisticated. Pomegranate stimulates nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for producing nitric oxide, while chocolate compounds block the enzyme that destroys it, creating a powerful and lasting circulation boost that builds over time. To make this elixir, use 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, not from concentrate and without added sugar, since sugar interferes with nitric oxide production. Mix it with 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder or 1 ounce of melted dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao content. Here's the secret upgrade. Add a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon and a tiny dash of black pepper to enhance absorption and add extra circulation benefits. The result should be smooth and creamy, like a light chocolate drink, with a pleasant balance of tartness and richness, making it the easiest option to enjoy consistently. Timing matters. Research shows drinking it between 2 and 4 p.m. aligns with the body's natural cardiovascular rhythm, providing benefits through the evening and overnight when arterial repair occurs. But you can also drink it in the morning for all-day improvement. Within 30 minutes, imaging studies show circulation increasing throughout the body. But the real magic comes with daily use, as these compounds accumulate in arterial walls and create lasting improvements even if you occasionally miss a day. Athletes report better endurance and recovery, with studies showing up to a 19% improvement in time to exhaustion. Older adults often notice warmer extremities, sharper focus, improved energy, better circulation-related function, and greater vitality throughout the day. Pomegranate also helps prevent cholesterol oxidation, while chocolate supports HDL production, the good cholesterol that helps clean arteries as it circulates. This combination is so effective that some cardiologists now recommend it for patients with atherosclerosis, since studies suggest it may help reverse plaque buildup when paired with healthy eating and moderate exercise, something once thought impossible without medication. Its anti-inflammatory effects are also impressive. C-reactive protein, a major inflammation marker, drops by about 40% after 12 weeks of consistent use, reducing not only circulation problems, but overall disease risk. These 5 powerful drinks represent some of the most scientifically supported natural strategies for improving circulation available today. The best part is you can rotate them throughout the week or combine compatible options to create your own personalized circulation routine. Remember, consistency is essential. The benefits build over time and blood vessels become healthier and more responsive the longer these habits are maintained. Many people notice changes within days, with maximum improvements appearing after 2 to 3 months of regular use. And if you found this information helpful, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next video, where we'll reveal 5 morning habits that can add 10 years to your life based on the latest longevity research. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.